welcome to another episode of Stay at Home Blues brought to you by After School All-Stars Hawaii. My name is Ms. Shai and I'm a program leader at Washington All-Stars. In today's episode, we'll be learning the Crisscross Step because it's a little bit more intermediate and I know you guys are ready for a challenge. Here's what you'll need for today's activity. Full bottle of water, again, stay hydrated. Comfortable, active, loose-fitting clothing so that you don't hurt yourself or rip your clothes. Also, you want to make sure that you have a lot of space away from any furniture, other people, so that you don't injure yourself or break anything. This step is a bit more at the intermediate level compared to all the other ones that we've done this far. I call it the Crisscross Step. It requires a lot of practice and aims to work at your technical skills. It might seem like there's a lot more steps or moving parts, but it repeats 3 times. Think of the repetition like built-in practice to the step. Plus, you can always add a little creative flair to certain moves. Y'all ready? Just a few reminders before we get started. Make sure that you have enough space. You're away from walls, chairs, desks, furniture, anything you can bump into or anything that you can break. And like always, we are going to start with our stretches. Really important to stretch so that we get our bodies prepared for what we're about to do and so that we prevent getting injured while we're being active. We are going to start with flamencos and then we're going to move on from there. I'll let you know, counts of 10, starting on the right side. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake it out if you need to. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to hug our arms like we always do, starting on the right. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake out your arms. Now we're going to do trunk twists for counts of 10. Starting, going to the right side, your left. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. All right, per usual, you know, we like to start our steps off hydrated. So after a nice little warm-up stretch, it's always good to take some water. Never a bad time for water. Now we're ready to start our step. All right, so much like the last one, this step is another intermediate step, which means it's a little bit faster, there's a lot more moving parts. So I'm going to split up the step into sections like we did the last time, and then we're just going to combine it all together. So you always want to start off in ready position, and the first couple of moves you do is you're going to stomp with your right foot and then hit your right hand to your chest and then follow with your left hand. And then you're going to do the same on the left side, but starting with the left and then hitting with the right. So it looks like this. You want to make sure that you're leaning into the side, once you're comfortable of course, but leaning into the side that you're going. So if you're hitting the right side, you want to kind of lean into the right side. It gives it a little bit more of a nice fluid movement. So let's try that together. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Alright, this next part is when it kind of gets a little confusing. But don't worry about messing up because mistakes are a part of growing, and that's honestly how you learn. So after you've done 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, you are going to basically crisscross your arms. So your right hand is going to hit your left leg, and your left hand is going to hit your right leg. So this is what it looks like. 7, 8. Alright, let's try it again, just because the crisscross move can be a really difficult step. 5, 6, 7, 8. If you notice, the clap comes really, or not the clap, but the slap comes really quickly after you go onto your left side. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like full speed real quick. If you want to try it with me, feel free to, but you don't have to. 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's how fast it goes. Let's try it again, not that fast, slow and steady so everybody can stay on the same page. 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. All right, so now that you're here, you're just going to uncross your arms. So it's going to sound like a 4-beat count, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to show you what it looks like all together, and then we're going to try it together. Let's try it together nice and slow. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Let's try it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Would be a perfect time to take a little water break. Feel free to join me. Keep in mind the last section that we just did, because we're just going to try this next section by itself, isolating it a little bit so that it's easier to learn. So after you're here, you're going to come up and you're going to stomp with your right foot, clap your hands in front of you, and hit your chest. If you feel comfortable, you could look to the right, because we're going to do the same thing on the left side. So it looks like this. Let's try that a little bit all together. Not from the top, just that part. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. All right, now we're going to combine that with what we have already learned. I'm going to do it slowly for you guys, just so you can see how it's done and hear how it sounds. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we're going to take it that slow, just so that everybody's on the same page. All together now. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Let's try it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. I think we're ready for the end, but before we get there, perfect time for some water. Yet again, because this step is a workout, just like every step. All right, now let's just recap what we just did. From the top, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. All right, I think we're ready for the ending. Before we can get to the end, much like a few of our previous steps, we have to run the body of the step through 3 times. So we're going to try that. I'll show you first, and then we're going to try it all together a little bit slower than what I initially showed you. All right, I'm gonna count myself in, watch me first, and then we'll try it all together. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to try that all together 3 times through, a little bit slower. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. All right, I think we're ready for the ending. Don't worry if you guys mess up. It is a very hard step. And as you can see, even in this video, even Miss Shai is messing up. So it's A-okay. This ending is a little bit more dynamic and requires more movement than our last couple of endings. You're gonna jump with this one. So what you do is with your right hand, you bring it up, your left hand is behind your back. You're going to hop on your right foot, but as you're hopping, you're bringing your left hand back, or left foot back, so that you can meet it with your right hand. Make sure you're hitting your shoe and not your ankle, because that can hurt. Also, you're going to do the same thing on the opposite side, so left hand, right foot. Let me show you what it looks like, and then we can try it all together. 5, 6, 7, 8. Jump, hit, jump, hit. Nice. So after that, you're going to stomp, stomp, right, left, and then just kind of like we did the crisscross earlier, the only difference is you're not doing 4 counts. So before we did 1, 2, 3, 4. This time we're just doing 1, 2. So I'm going to show you what that looks like all together real quick, and then we're going to try it. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's try it. We'll slow it down a little bit. 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. And then after you're here, you're done. So let's try and combine both parts that we know. I know it's a challenge. I think you guys are up for it. Just be okay with making mistakes. It is fine. Nobody is judging you. This is a nice expression of your feelings, I guess. Your feelings, movement, body, all that stuff. So just keep in mind that we're going to run the first part 3 times through, and then we'll add the ending. I'll show you what it looks like first, all together, and then we'll try it all together. 5, 6, 7, 8. I think you guys are ready. Let's try it. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. I'm impressed. I see y'all getting it. Wow, today was a workout, not just for our bodies, but for our minds too. To do step or any sport or any sort of physical thing, it takes some self-discipline and mental toughness. So the best thing that you can do to kind of combat getting discouraged or feeling bad because you messed up is to just practice, because practice makes progress. You'll progress and you'll improve on your own skills once you practice them and get them down. Also, mistakes are a part of growing. We can't learn if we don't make mistakes. Feel free to leave a comment of something in the step that you would like to improve on. There is always room for improvement, folks. And don't forget, it is okay to make mistakes. Be sure to practice the steps once you have it, because the more practice you do, the more progress you'll make. Thanks for watching and being a part of our After School All-Stars Hawaii Ohana. If you're joining us on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, follow, and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss any of our new videos. Please also follow @AllStarsHawaii on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok to connect with us. We hope you share this video or leave us a comment about what you liked and what you want to see next.